We got to watch an opponent be utterly crushed in two different ways. Uh, Paul Rawl Maul Brawl was knocked out. Manifests interact with enchantment creatures. So long as they are manifested, they are not enchantment creatures. They are colorless 2/2. Uh, they are colorless 2/2 creatures with no abilities, except for the ability to flip up for the mana cost. If you flip up a god, I'm pretty sure it will flip and then immediately cease being a creature as soon as it was able to tell it was a creature. The gods are creatures so long as they are in other zones, and they only don't count as creatures if they are in play. So while a god is in the graveyard, you can target them with Reanimate Dead, and
Hmm.
while a god is on the stack, you can counter it with Remove Soul. So you could flip up a manifested god, and then if you didn't have the devotion, it would immediately cease being a creature.
That's different than bestow cards because when you cast a bestowed card, it isn't. If you're bestowing it, it isn't a creature. You can't remove soul it.
Yeah, they're different because bestow is weird and breaks the rules of magic, but
All right,
kind of doesn't.
I'm back. I had to go deal with some bairns, so
Ah, some bairns.
I would like to play first.
I'm glad I got to answer a judge question because I'm maybe the worst person for that.
Ooh,
Anticipate makes me like this.
yeah. All of a sudden, like I can keep this.
Ah,
This looks pretty good.
yeah, I like this. And plus, we're on the draw, right?
We're on the play.
Oh, wait. I thought the chat said we lost the dice roll. They put
We
us on the play?
maybe.
Nope, they rolled a 1.
Okay. Huh.
Ah, typhoid rats. We have a way to deal with that.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna be anticipating for a land, but you know that's fine.
If we find the land, like, look at our card selection.
I know we have everything online. It's great. I think we'll be fine. All right, typhoid rats. That's a pretty good like exploit card too. Out of
A
everything.
pretty good exploit card. A good enough creature to, like, be nugged by your Sinner Soul, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, do do
Everything.
do 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 do. I think we want Ojitai
So,
Interceptor.
yeah, I was gonna say we need the flyer. All right.
Okay.
You ever keep that like one land ponder hand? Those are really strong. Oh no!
Do 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 do
do
do
do
do
do
do
do.
do. uh,
Wow.
at least we're only being menaced by Typhoid Rat at the moment.
True.
So what do we pitch?
We draw a land.
We draw a land.
We draw a land. Reckless imp. We draw a land.
So do we pitch Enduring Victory or Elite Scale Guard?
Enduring victory. Like elite scale guard might just let us win a game out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
So how many turns are you going to be on 2 lands before we concede? I
Did you?
guess it's going to take a while for him to beat us to death with Reckless Imp and Typhoid
All
Rats.
right, we're here.
Okay, so right into Bing.
Yeah, because that gives us library manipulation.
Like it's either that or Monastery Siege,
Nah,
but
this was better. See, we put Sidisi's Faithful into play, and we put Swamp on top.
yes, it is faithful. Top.
All right,
Although Silumgar's Assassin's on the bottom of our library right now.
we'll shuffle.
We'll still have Deathwind.
Oh, anticipate. Ba, 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 ba.
This is okay. We'll be able to recover from this.
Right. That was a hell of a like keeping the two lander being able to dig 5, I really thought we were going to be fine, but
He's keeping the pipe rats at home. And
Lotus
makes a
Path
Lotus Bastion. Okay.
Gin. Okay.
Um, makes the Interceptor
As a flyer or as a morph? I think we might actually have to play it as a...
as a 3/1,
Yeah.
and then try to flail away at Lotus Bastion once we have Sinner Soul up.
I can
Or
bolster onto it with Elite Scale Guard.
that's fine, yeah. It's like either one of those plays is fine. I don't think we'd go for the trade with Lotus Bastion, no.
No!
That's a good way to lose the game.
Yeah. Alright, do I block Reckless Imp?
Are you fine with that trade? I'm kind of not, but it's kind of what we have.
This card's gonna win us the game. I know it.
Yep, it's a way to win the game.
Also, I feel a lot better having it, like, with, Center Soul up.
Hmm. So do we try killing Lotus Path Jin with Sandblast or Sinner Soul?
I think Sandblast, which means I attack for 3.
Attack for 3. I really wish we had also had another Plains so we could hold up both.
I
But
know.
it's not the world we live in.
Look, we live in a world with no lands.
Hmm. It's not our opponent's case, though.
Alright, he's gonna
So,
prowess 3 times. Ah, Glint.
Glint. That was the card I was thinking of, was Glint.
I was actually thinking +1/+2 death touch.
Ah, right. That's a good one, too.
Because with the prowess, that would be 6. Okay.
So, now we go down to low.
4. I think I'm gonna pass and try to use Center Soul to...
Yeah, Sinner Soul. And if
Yeah.
he doesn't attack for some reason, which means he doesn't have any spells in hand, then we can maybe Silumgar Sorcerer a guy he plays.
If this were a guy with Flash, I would feel pretty good. Oh, I have got a Center Soul that.
Yeah, we have to.
And I would like that to be Pro Blue.
Let's see if this keeps him from attacking or not.
Well, this is on his end step.
I know. That's
Like,
kind of surprising.
he probably has like a second thing he wants to untap into. I can't stop right into being.
No, we can't stop that. So I guess we have to chump.
I can't counter that.
Nope, that is a non-creature creature.
Help. Help,
So
help,
do we
help.
go to 1? No, we have to block the Lotus Path Jin.
Yeah, like
He
there's
knows
nothing. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, at least he showed us another card. We get to see what the manifest is.
Scion
Scion of Ugin. Okay.
Okay. Okay, we got owned basically by our curve. I feel like that's a much different game if I don't miss that third land drop.
Yeah.
Um,
Any changes to make?
I think the removal's still good. Updraft Elemental?
Updog Elemental does block the hell out of Lotus Path Jin at most speeds. He has to
Work hard.
double prowess to make that happen.
Alright, so what gets cut for that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sidisi's Faithful or Sight Beyond Sight or an Enduring Victory.
What's it? He's faithful. I don't think he has a lot of ground things that I care about.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
might have a reduce in stature, but we have like things to go around that anyways. Uh,
This looks familiar.
it's got an evolving wilds though. Do we lose if we keep this? If we see third, this one operates on third land a lot better, but he has no way to find it. This is probably mulligan.
You know, like we're on the play.
I have her on the play. Yeah, this is an easy mull. 2 lands on the keep or on the play.
Well, like the big thing is like if we have to crack evolving wilds, which we do on turn 2, like our odds drop even slightly lower, and like what does this turn into even if I have the third land like Sandcrafter Mage Updraft Elemental?
Just walls up for a while. I don't like it. I don't know what 6 looks like. 6 could be a lot better, but it could also be way worse.
I'm gonna keep it, but
Ah,
damn.
ain't great. Our opponent's deck is kind of a slow burn, though. He took a while. He took all his time killing us. And no T1 typhoid rats too. Okay. Oh, we have a morph. We're a prowess deck. We have one creature and one way to care about it. Sultai Emissary is a card I really love that I have never seen you or Kaz play with.
I've played with it, I think, once or twice.
Crushing.
I'm here for the crushing. Like, hi. I'm
Can you
here for
answer?
killing.
Yes, the killing. And so is he. Okay.
Okay.
He is getting his exploit damage in.
Lotus Path
No.
the shit in the way, but I'm going to have Center Soul for it, so...
Yeah, we are attacking directly into that.
There's no way you can stop me. Right into being... Ooh!
Can I have another Urjitai and put Silumgar on top?
Yeah. Damn!
And we're holding up Center Soul? Okay.
Yeah, okay. God, that looks good. Pitiless Horde! Oh!
He goes all in.
I guess so.
Huh. He's holding back Lotus Path Gen. That means he's holding Coat with Venom.
Yeah, that's gotta be what he's got.
I guess we can, like,
Do
I guess
wanna,
we can.
Do I want
Do
to
you want to morph up
and
and attack?
Yeah, morph up and attack. Like, attack for...
8 in the
8?
air. Outrace him.
Hmm.
Okay. We still hold up Center Soul. Yeah. Come on, try to coat with Venomous. I want to burn that trick.
Same. Show me coat with Venom.
Is he going to coat with Venom to save his guy?
He was
Yeah.
going to coat with Venom to save his guy. We want Pro Blue. Alright.
Okay. So he can't attack with Lotus Pathogen this turn.
Yeah, Pitiless Horde is 4 to run in. He's dead if he, like, attacks with Lotus Pathogen, so that's not happening. Okay, Fiddle's Horde and...
So if we can draw like Frost Breath or a Swamp, if we
Swamp.
don't draw that, then we hold up Silumgar Assassin to counter the Pitiless Horde.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I might just attack with the 1-pro blue guy.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Because I don't think we're winning this turn anyways. Like we can't win this turn, and next turn we can force him to have a flyer, which we can counter.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, he might try to dash in Pitiless Horde one more time.
If he does that, we can Silumgar Sorcerer it, and then he's boned. Okay, he's fine sending it.
I'm taking the 1.
Okay, let's see what he's got.
I don't want the chance to him, like, manifest a flyer.
Yeah, that would be backbreaking. He wants to give us the opportunity to... Ah, so you say.
Excuse me, Necromaster Dragon. Excuse me.
Good to know he has that.
Yeah, like, so I guess for people to know what this card does,
when it punches a guy, pay 2, get a 2/2, and mill 2 each opponent. It's kind of like goofy that those two abilities are stapled together. So now we attack with...
I'm not showing him that.
Okay, we attack with
black.
both. He has another coat with Venom, and then he takes 4 and dies.
Yeah, I'm not showing him that. Okay. That's a secret for game 3. Because look at that. Look at how tapped out his board that is. Like, hey, you don't have blockers anymore. It even meant if he had the Necromaster, we won that game anyway.
Amazing.
Alright, so he's got Pitiless Horde. So he has like a really major dash threat. Like he can just 5 damage out of nowhere.
Is that like a he has that major damage.
Right. Well, I guess I mean like he has a dash threat that is like, oh, I left up like, you know, I'm safe as long as he doesn't have extra.
He has the fireball, so to speak, but
yeah.
So DC's Faithful doesn't block it, so I'm not sure we care.
Right, it's a one-shot block on it. I think maybe I'm just fine.
Maybe we're fine. Maybe we won't have to scooge for a good hand this time.
Oh my god. You know, this looks very similar to game 2, but with an extra card. Literally, this is the exact hand I kept in game 2. But with
if that's enough to win you the game. Oh, we get to curve.
Yeah.
Although what kind of curve we want is and no slow burn out of our opponent. This is a good time to. Do we want to fetch plains with that, or do we want to fetch?
I'm
swamp?
fetching the swamp. That's obvious. There's no question to me on that.
He's cast it, and we get to reduce it in stature. Did he show much exploit?
He's in blue-black. He's got to have it.
We saw the Sultai Emissary, which is a good exploit card target. I didn't see any cards.
Hey! All right, we have a clock.
10 turns to win it.
We're here. Okay, that's getting exploited, right? Okay,
Yes.
okay. Goodbye.
It was a removal spell that did 2 damage to him.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That was like Anger of the Firebrand or whatever. So what card do we want to make here?
I'm gonna play this because it lets me curve this morph with Center Soul, and then the turn following morph it up with Center Soul.
Plus we can Sandblast something and gain some life. Life gain would be good here.
He's off color, but he did just draw some cards with that Aven, so maybe he drew his blue.
Yeah, he's got 6-7 cards in hand. He's full.
Yeah, because he just drew up with the Aven by sacking that horde, which is obvious.
I do remember Stab Wound. Remember when they made that one
Stab
cop?
wound.
Yeah, he definitely found his island there.
And Lotus Path's Jin is back.
Which means we might.
Oh.
It's 6 to do that immediately.
Yeah.
And so I think. Do we just
I think I still face down this.
hold up Sinner Soul? Yeah.
I'm not feeling like I'm under too much pressure, especially with the student of Ojutai around.
Yeah. I don't think we attack.
Nah, he just blocks. He calls that bluff every day.
Plus, he could do worse and
Okay.
could trade. Um, he would trade Coat with Venom for Sinner Soul. I guess we would come out ahead in that deal since we would gain some life.
Right. Check chat. Bottom. Okay.
Okay. These incrementally small notes to note. Oh, Hand of Silmagar. That's a nice guy.
Alright, I think it's just going to be hold back on this guy and then use the Center Soul as a mid-combat block on one of these two.
Yeah, seems good to me.
Yeah.
Kill a guy, gain some life.
I want to hold the Sandblast for his Super Dragon he's shown off.
Yeah, we don't have much ways to. He killed. We've already spent our reduce in stature, and we have very few ways to deal with the dragon other than that.
Like, I know because of the Avon, he came out ahead in that, but we needed the Horde to be answered anyway, so...
Yes, it's... Yeah, he came out ahead, but we answered a dangerous creature. Let's see if he has something. Ah, he went first.
Well, right, he has priority first. So we go ahead and return the favor with Student of Ojutai gaining us back some life.
So we did end up trading Sinner Soul for Coat with Venom again, and we gained some life.
Yeah, we gained 4 total because I'm going to get the rebound here. Gurmag Drowner.
Let's see if he does that or not. He probably might exploit the Piker. It's a valuable Piker, though. That more. Will of the Naga. Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's one way to get rid of bad manifests. Swamp.
Alright, so we get to gain some life back again.
And pro black this time.
Yep.
I think we can squeeze down Silumgar Assassin now.
Do I use it right away on the Lotus Path?
Yeah, just do it now. Because even if he has a trick to prowess, he doesn't have a trick to get it above.
He does. If he has another copy of Coat with Venom, but then I'm trading the pump up for Coat with Venom, you know?
I guess you do it on Vulturous even if you want it to work like 100%.
I want this asshole out of the way, though, really badly. Like...
Well, then you just have like a 6-mana 3/2 with semi-evasion that says your opponent discards a card.
Right. And there's Coat with Venom. So now, that's what I mean. I'm trading it for the trick and not the creature now?
Yeah. Well, he would have Glint, but that would give it hexproof. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, was that this opponent who had that, or the last blue player?
That was this player. He had it on his Lotus Path. I'm completely fine with that because I do want his Coat with Venom out of this damn hand. Like, okay, so he's coming back in with the Hand of Silumgar again, and I'm taking damage in the air.
I'm surprised he's not attacking with Lotus Path Shin. He wants that back as a blocker?
Updraft Elemental? Yeah, he must. Do I want to Ojutai's Breath the Lotus Path Jin to get in here? Is that worth anything?
It wouldn't force a block. It'd put him at 8. And then I would hold back, guys. What does he have? every one of his creatures can block Silumgar Assassin.
This card has no evasion in it. It is just awful right now. Like, I think I'm gonna.
I guess Ojutai's Breath also gains us some life, and we still get to hold up Sandblast.
Right.
So like it's dealing us 4 damage and negating a Hand of Silumgar attack. Ah, killing a guy. I'm fine with that. Glint.
Butcher's Glee.
Butcher's Glee.
I'm taking the 2-for-1.
Yeah, we just Sandblast it.
Yeah, because I'm not letting him. I'm taking the 2-for-1 if given. You know.
Yeah. Gain some life. Gets us out of cards in hand, but he's on 1 card in hand.
Right.
And we have a rebound happening.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should trade the assassin off with the hand.
If he attacks, that'd probably be okay. We're either trading it for it or one of his tricks. That's,
I like that idea just because like that creature we just noted was like kind of. Dang it! Ah.
Well.
That's what I get for burning the Sandblast, I suppose.
So, do you want to let him have guys, or should we just? If we can't attack because of Ultra Saving.
Right. I could. Here's the thing: like Necromancer Dragon attacking me, I block with Ojutai Interceptor and trade.
I guess we.
If I tap Vulturous Aven, he's more likely to attack with Necromancer Dragon, in which case I block and then he plays Glint and I lose.
It really depends on what our draw is. Crap.
I'm going to tap the Vulturous Aven, I think. Because at least this way I can attack still.
Yeah. Let's see what our card is on the top.
You know what?
Let's see what our card is on the top.
Yeah. Gain some life.
Yeah, back up to 21. Student of Ojutai quietly doing some work.
So we put this in. Don't manifest this. Don't
manifest.
Don't do that. Literally, don't do that. It doesn't work.
We draw Dagatar and put Ojutai Interceptor on the battlefield.
I'm completely fine drawing Dagatar because he's just that good here.
Yeah, Mr. 4/4.
Problem is if he hits me, I mill, but.
I'm
attacking though.
Yeah, we're attacking. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
So our opponent's down to 8. We'll have 2/4 power flyers if he doesn't attack.
If he attacks with both flyers, oh, okay, sweet. So this is where we do this. Turn this face up for Megamorph cost. Hey, what's up? I'm here to ruin your day.
Right, that is the second time right into being has been an Ojutai Interceptor.
I'm so glad we answered. Ah, Typhoid Rats.
Oh, that doesn't really do anything. Well, yeah, okay.
I wanted to be able to attack with Dagatar.
I guess we play it.
All right. Second black would let me. Do I want to trade with Lotus Path Jin? Is a question. Does he have a trick?
Does he have a trick?
If he had a trick, he would have used it to save his 4/4, right?
Probably, which means you'd just be trading, but is Ojutai Interceptor the way we're winning the game? I don't know. Gee, this is awkward, is the problem.
Well, he can't attack. You know what? I'm just going to play the Dagatar, and I think I'm going to hold back. I have a life pad. If I draw Elite Scale Guard, I just end the game by tapping his team.
Yeah, if we draw Elite Scale Guard, if we draw any of our Enduring Victories, that'd be pretty cool. Because then we attack and then let him make bad decisions. Sure. Let's gain some life. Okay. We've got...
Cool. I think we want cons.
Yeah, I think we want cons. Also, I don't think we're going to mill out because he's ahead. He's ahead on mill than we are.
Yeah. All right, so now all of a sudden, this is gonna show off its muster right away. I think. You know?
Also, if we draw Swamp, we can just start slowly putting all our counters on Ojutai Interceptor.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Scion of
Okay,
Ugin.
Scion of Ugin. Okay. That might let him attack around Ojutai Interceptor.
All right, we want to draw. All right.
Let's draw a lot of cards.
Sight beyond sight. Yes, we have sight beyond sight.
Wait, no! So, Student Ojutai makes that into a survival cache.
I'm really happy we have sight beyond sight.
Oh. Can we just do that? We can do it for 3. Which means if he has a trick for Lotus Pathogen, it doesn't work. Tricks he can have on single black are Coat with Venom.
A third copy?
A third copy of Coat with Venom. Tricks he can have on any other colors are Glint, which just makes it fail to work. Butcher's Glee, which doesn't make it fail to work.
Well, like, we also have the Scion of Ugin to worry about. Like.
Yep, so, what do you think, Bob?
I'm gonna pass and see what my opponent does.
That's fair.
Because I'm not attacking into this board, and I'm just gonna see what my opponent thinks he's doing into this board.
It takes to take 2.
Yeah, I don't care.
Fine taking 2. See, now we could have anything is the problem, but we can also have more mana to go over stuff.
And now we gain life back because of our sight beyond sight.
We also get to Student Ojutai.
Yo!
This game's over. Also, we get to draw a card with I think we discard Dragon Bell Monk.
Yeah. All right,
Or
so I'm gonna
Soul
go ahead
Burst.
and. And we attack. And
Your
now-
Flyers can't block this turn.
Also.
Zorch, did you know that we have a Black Splash?
Hello! Alright, now you can't block with that either.
We gained 8 life from Student? Whoa!
Oh my god! Okay, whisk away.
That's pretty bad.
Not the worst.
Oh, he still gets the token, though, when he Megamorphs.
Yeah. Should have held up the sorcerer. No, I wasn't planning on holding up the sorcerer at all. Like, for a flash guy. Yeah, my god, Student of Ojutai, you are a...
You are the master! The student has become the master.
Dutiful attendant.
Okay, free blocks.
Oh, weird. Yeah, we'll discard that. And then we'll go ahead and cast you face down.
And, like, hold up Urgitai's Interceptor, or we hold up Silumgar Sorcerer, and then whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like attacking here.
Nope.
Let's see what he does.
Vial of Dragonfire, yo!
What does he shoot with that? Morph?
The morph, because he knows what it is.
Okay, he knows what it is, yeah. I guess Student of Ojutai getting a 2-for-1. But he did get our Skill Guard token. Maybe that was a bit,
You're gonna do it, right? You're gonna kill the morph, right? Yeah, we don't have a way around that.
Yeah, maybe putting the token on the flyer was greedy, but
We couldn't choose. We couldn't choose. We literally could not choose.
Oh, right, bolster. He was, I think it was at 4-2 then. Yeah. Do we just attack?
See what he does.
Or do we not attack? I don't know. Well, we can't move counters from Dagtar.
We don't have double black yet. I haven't even seen the second swamp.
Yeah! Get the angle of the dangle.
And then what do I want to sack? Student? Have you done all of your work?
Has he done all his work?
I think he's done all his work.
You know, we want flying. We want flying.
I don't know why my opponent tapped out for that.
He's got other delve cards, maybe? We do have 9 cards left in deck and 5 on the clock.
I'm just attacking. And I'll tap down his Scion of Ugin. And basically any attempt to kill the Scale Guard in combat, I'll stop.
Yeah, that's what we were expecting.
Okay, so here's how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and do this like that. We're going to Enduring Victory to kill the Lotus Path Jin.
And then that makes Silumgar go to a 3-2, which trades with Vulturous Haven.
Mm-hmm. Also keeps my Elite Scale Guard alive.
It keeps him alive, and then greatly simplifies the board, although Dutiful Ascendant gives him a buy on Gurmag Angler.
Or like Necromaster.
Or Necromaster Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm not going to play the land, so I have something to discard. Because this is Necromaster, right? Like, that's what he's playing.
Okay. So we need to draw something cool.
Well, we get 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we get more than 2.
Give me any card in my deck. Ujitai Summons for guys?
It's funny, I would really like the Elusive Spellfist with the Ojitai Summons, but...
And I'm not playing the land again. Also, we're 2 turns away from... We need to win the game in a couple turns, is I guess what I'm about to say.
Yeah. So he attacks with Necromaster Dragon, right?
Because it mills 2, yes. I'm willing to block that, I believe. Well, actually...
Yeah, let's... If we attack with Dude, then it makes ground guys, but...
Yeah, I would play the swamp. I'm going to play the swamp to trigger the Scale Guard more. Like, I'm aware of that. I just... Like, I didn't play it this turn because it didn't change anything.
Mm-hmm.
So on that note, do I just take the hit?
That's riskier, but also lets us win the game faster if he doesn't have another flyer.
Yeah.
It's risky, so blocking is safer, but we'll see what happens.
Screw safety. Okay, give me the rebound. I've also got time concerns, but I don't really care because...
Yeah, we're short on time in more ways than one.
Oh! Hey, Sandcrafter Mage.
So we Sandcraft Mage, putting a token onto Jin Monk.
Mm-hmm.
And then we...
Move a +1/+1. Choose target creature, this one. Choose target creature. this one.
Now we just turn team sideways.
Mm-hmm. Team sideways. And that should do it.
Yeah, if he can block 3 of it, then he takes damage and dies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Brave Sword, did we really put Sandcrafter on bottom Brave Sword? Is that why we drew it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's forward thinking.
We were ready. We knew what was up. I really find it funny that our creatures are like...
If he says a nice rip.
GG. No, GG. He's
a good... nice rip. No, if he said nice rip, you say, I stacked the whole
deck! Gods!
Sandcrafter Mage is punching you from a volcano.
Next you're going to say...
Next you're going to say... Oh, no!
Yes! Plan the whole thing. Yes!
So our entire deck could beat his entire deck.
Yeah.
So really, that game was defined by a student of Ojitai.
Yo, we gained so much life off of it to stay alive.
That guy was so good.
I know.
He made that one card into like a better survival cache.
Well, like it was a survival cache with like
card selection.
Yeah.
And now we're in bonus packs. Let's see what happens.
I know. This format's been pretty kind to me.
I like it a lot better than cons with a pack of Forged.
I'm gonna return in a second here.
Okey-doke. Because I like triple cons because it forces you to play in a specific way. Mostly, I just don't like Fate Reforged that much. I recognize it has some very powerful cards in it, especially from a constructed point of view, but as a limited format, I don't like it at all. But Dragons of Tarkir, I am much happier about, even though I was mad for a very long time that it's full of cards that are just worse versions of other spells I like, but...
It's still a good set, though.
No, it still has the cards I like.
Right, they're just more
expensive.
Fair. God, 2 cards left in deck, and we were going to draw them both next turn and just be like, alright.
Alright, this is enough to win. Also, I'm discarding one of them.
Yep. Told you, that siege does work.
Also, including 2... We won the game because we included 2 swamps.
Yep, we actually... Oh my god, we got to activate that for the win!
We got to activate it for the win.
Because we drew our entire deck.
Oh, are we on the play?
We're on the draw.
We're on the draw.
We have a 2. We have a 1.
It seems okay.
Could be worse.
If we rip Evolving Wilds off the top, I would laugh because... Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, man. Oh, man, is it here? No, it's a better card than the card I was calling for. Also, we get to play 1/3 into that doesn't work, because that's an Ashmouth Hound.
Uh-huh.
That's a good piker.
Taking the piker to the face, I think. Every time.
Kerbal hit 1.0 today.
Yep, that's cool to know. I didn't know it was ever going to.
Me either. I just assumed it had. It wasn't. Let's give the false impression of our deck.
But that's actually why I'm doing that.
Katrina Company, spread bad rumors.
Consult with... Was it Speak with All in Company?
Yeah, no, there was a false rumors one. I forget what... I always remember that saying bad rumors have no effect, because I forget what it actually does. Is that an Atarka Efreet?
I'm willing to see.
That's the Tarkir
Attacker
freed. Okay,
freed!
Bruce. That's such a blowout when that happens. Especially because we can't, like, we can block it. Okay.
Hey, get the hell out of here.
Although he couldn't block it anyways.
I did that as a
A
preemptive.
Tarkir Freet had power greater than Silumgar Assassin.
No, that was a like.
That's a tempo play because he's on 3 lands. Right.
Yeah.
And now we attack with holding Remove Soul up.
It doesn't work.
Right,
Colorless.
no colors.
No color.
No colors. That gets me every time. Even though I've played with protection spells in formats with artifact creatures.
I'm winning here by using this.
There is just something about morphs that make you forget they're colorless, even though that's their defining trait. Whereas artifacts, it's just natural, but
I think we can still get there with the flyer. Oh god, he is literally infinite Morphman.
do we take the trade if he attacks?
Nah.
Just wonder if our one creature is more valuable than his one creature. Probably so.
I want him to be able to like morph it up. Ooh.
That's spicy.
That looks like the strong play here.
Yeah, just play that ship in.
Yeah, I'm gonna ship in.
Yeah, let's first consult.
Consult with all in company.
Okay, he makes the block I like.
Inox Survivalist.
Okay, so he was playing 3-card Monty with us, and we let him choose where the lady was.
Well, now we have like Dagatar, so I don't care at all. Like, I'm gonna block.
We're gonna block, and then he'll flip up a 6/2, and it won't matter.
Yeah.
He did find Forced Land though.
Good card.
That's a good card, bad and limited. Like, there's not a whole lot of targets for that.
I think there's enough that it's fine, like just as is. Like, cause I mean, you're a man who's like respects Piker.
I am too, and I like Nantuko Vigilante just fine. Well, if he has Flame Slash here, we're picking Pro Red anyways.
Well, Flame Slash ain't a real ass card, and so.
Plus he can't even cast Flame Slash because it's 3 mana in this format. Ah, this makes me sad. We don't have Student of Ojutai to gain us 4 life.
I know, right? This card looks a lot worse when it doesn't have just gain 4 life on the other side of it.
There's no 1 red card, but
I'm not using that because I'd rather do this.
Yeah. We already have the card we want, but
here's the thing. Our opponent goes to 7 on this attack.
He goes to 7. Crushed by 4 power. We're ferocious. We're formidable.
We are formidable as hell. Also we're everything.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Nothing more. So aggression. So a Tarkir Freet.
You know, I feel really, really good that my tempo play was like our opponent has a ton of cards in hand. I think he might have drawn a couple there from looking, but like I think the point stands. I think he still had like 6 in hand, so like the tempo play really paid off.
I think that paid off specifically because he stayed on 3 lands another 2 turns.
He missed a land drop. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I might have done the same thing. Yeah. So, any changes to make? Do you care about Updog Elemental against Pikers?
It might be good against Pikers, but what's bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I liked Sidisi's Faithful there.
Yeah,
it's certainly not good against a Tarkir Freet, and nothing is. So let's.
I was really happy with Silumgar's Assassin showing up doing some work.
Yeah, collateral damage wouldn't have worked there because 3 doesn't kill a 4/4, but he definitely had plays. I like this a lot.
Yeah. Right into being, Deathwind, like...
With our swamp? I guess it's a slow burn hand, and our opponent has shown the capability to be fast, but let's see, Culligan Ashen Mouse? Yeah, I keep calling it Ashen Mouse because I like that card a lot.
I'd like to have Deathwind available. I'm not going to use it here unless he, like... he tried to suit up, maybe? Like, if he went, like... Suit up
yeah,
that
Timber Battle Mark or whatever, and then goes Zoop.
Yeah.
Spit our Deathwind on it.
Okay.
I guess be wary of Trumpet Blasts in our future. Let's see what Right the Being says about our future.
How do I feel about Dragon Bell Monk?
He's a fine creature.
Especially with all these cards in hand. Like, I think so I'm going to Manifest the Plains and keep that on top.
Yeah, that seems fine to me. He'll be really good with Ojutai summons.
Like, I mean, this is like Goblin Blocker. I don't know.
Goblin Blocker 3000. No, it ain't.
See, that was the kind of thing I wanted to have the Deathwind available for, but oh well.
You Tail Slash to Plains. So, let's see if he can have even more removal.
3 cards. Also, Ojutai's summons next turn looks quite good. Like, even if this is dead, like, either way.
Yeah. This might mean Piker stays at home.
I kind of, you know
Goblins.
what? I wish that was Student of Ojutai right now.
So do I. I love Student of Ojutai. Like, Dragon Bell Monk is a little mediocre. As a prowess creature goes. Oh, okay.
You know what? We got a Goblin token out of the way.
Yeah, that's a card and a half for 1.
Yeah.
I guess we are getting beaten up a little bit, but...
Alright, give me the juice. Give me the power.
Give me the bananas. I guess if he keeps killing our creatures as we draw them, that'll be kind of bad.
Well, this gives us 2 guys, so if he's gonna spend 2 removal spells, I ain't gonna feel bad. 2 cards left in hand, he's spending things. Like, resources are being depleted.
Yeah, his green is rather light. And the green he showed us was...
A morph. Yo!
You want to trade that for half of a Jin Monk? Or do you want to block a token? If we go down to 6 if we don't trade with the Mardu Scout.
Yeah.
So which goblin flavor do you like?
I think I want to be greedy here.
I think so too.
1 card in hand.
Does his Trumpet Blast kill us if he has it?
You can't cast that because it costs 5?
No, it would be the Dragon Fire one we saw rolling around. The one that gives your guys fire breathing, but he would...
He only could make 4 mana off it, and also that card's like fake.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's a card to think about.
Right, he could only make 4 mana off it. He couldn't kill us there.
Yeah, this time we get to hold up Sinner Soul and
Deathwind.
So I feel pretty safe.
Let's leave back the blockers, because...
I'm fine with that as well.
I know.
What if he has that Ramp Dragon? So do you just want to Deathwind that? Or take a trade?
I'll take a trade.
It'd be either be yeah, so yeah. Don't like that.
Yeah. Not a fan of drawing dead here. This isn't... Center Soul is being saved as an anti, like, lose calm sort of thing, I think.
No attacks out of our opponent. He's also...
Hey!
He's here! Our favorite creature! He's that guy you learned to love! He's life gain against the aggressive player.
Get in there. Get in there, Dragon Monk! It's Pillarfield Ox! Yeah. Hunt the week. I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
Get the hell out of here. For 1.
gain 2 life. Oh yeah. Here starts the 18 life train. Okay.
Oh! And
He
that's
had
it.
nothing.
He's
Oh wow,
gone.
he's just zorched. He smelled the wind and it didn't smell good.
No.
That might that might have been it. The aspect of fighting a life linker basically was not appealing to him. So he just
You know
I
what?
liked that a lot.
God, I'm gonna props. I have never played this card. Respect.
Respect for Student of Ojutai. He is really good in the 11 creature deck.
We also got a win. We had 20 damage dealt by our Deathwind, so that's pretty good.
No, he was only 18.
Oh, 18 damage. Okay,
That
still
was
good.
that was an 18 damage damnable pact in the form of a Deathwind.
Hmm. So
We
yeah,
got to activate Dagatar and use that to win the game with our 2 swamps. And that was
Yeah.
great. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
I'm glad we kind of had the prowess deck going.
Yeah, it's not a I went into this saying I don't feel good being in white blue and maybe I can feel a little better about that now.
So yeah, well, this was good. I'm glad we did it. Uh, yeah.
I'm glad our black splashes were so reliably good too.
Yeah, all of them. The Silumgar Assassin was a constant 2-for-1. The Dagatar won a game alone off of the activation in black. And the Deathwind dealt 18 damage, so...
I can't ever feel bad about death.
Kaz, our opponent had a Surfer.
He had a goblin, he had a Mardu scout guy and he tries to hunt the weak on our flying.
No,
ship.
he tried to hunt the weak on Student of Ojutai, and we responded with Deathwind for 1.
Deathwind for 1, and then our opponent
Conceded.
Left
Left the match. So, sorry you missed the end there, but we did it.
Yeah, he could not battle a resolved gain 2 life every turn card.
Yeah. I can't believe that card is like actually as powerful as it ended up being. So yeah,
I think, yeah.
spells have lifelink.